Am I the for giving my boyfriend an ultimatum? Needing some unbiased advice, I have been dating my boyfriend, who we'll call K, also for about 6 months. We have known each other our entire lives, grew up together, live next door, all of that. I'll include this because I feel like it might be related, but when we were 12, I was horrible and ended our friendship, which led to us hating each other for years. We made up last year and then started dating a few months after that and are very much in love. Now for the problem. We are both seniors in high school, meaning we're at that point where we are deciding about college. As I said, I have known Kay my whole life, therefore I know what his dream college is. I'm not going to give names, but his dream school since he was a kid has been a school on the West Coast. I don't really have a top school, but his dream school is way out of my budget, so it's not an option at all. I've been more looking at the East Coast for money and personal reasons. 3 days ago, I went over to his house. While he showered, I noticed on his desk he had a letter, and when I looked closer, I noticed it was from his dream school. He never mentioned getting a response, only that he applied, so I was surprised and a bit confused. I opened it, maybe I shouldn't have, but I did since I noticed the seal was already broken, so he clearly already read it. It was an acceptance letter, offering him a full ride. When he was out of the shower, I showed that I had read the letter, and he got really quiet and tense. I asked him when he got that, and he said a couple days ago, and then asked him why he didn't tell me. He tried to brush it off, but I kept pushing until he told me he didn't tell me about it because he wasn't going. I was confused since this has been his dream school his whole life, and he was so nervous when applying, praying he would get in. This did lead to a bit of a fight. It was a big back and forth, but finally he said he wasn't going because of me, because I would be too far away. I was honestly really mad he would give up his future for me, which I told him before storming out. I thought about the situation a lot, can't figure out why I'm the reason though. The next day I went back to his house to talk. He was quiet and clearly still mad, so I said I would make it quick. I told him he had 2 choices. He can either go or he can give me a good and reasonable reason why he doesn't want to go. If he doesn't go and doesn't give me a good reason, I told him I was going to break up with him. He looked kind of shocked and hurt, and honestly saying this hurt like hell. But I don't want to be the reason he gives up on his dream. I left after that, told him to think about it, and we haven't talked since. Our friends think I took it too far and that an ultimatum was unfair. A few understand where I was coming from, but still think I was an ass. Now I'm questioning whether what I did was wrong or not. So, am I the